Anyone's gonna buy it, you can find it for you. Got more you can use, more card reviews and stuff like that. Next couple of videos are gonna basically just be this because we have a lot of ground we have to cover in terms of cards to talk about. So before we start talking about the cards, I want to talk about the OCG just got fucking trolled because they got their list for the November 2013, February 2014 limit regulations. Basically their ban list, and there is no changes in the OCG terms of their ban list. So pretty much, yeah, they're playing the exact same list as they were playing for what they had already. So I think that's quite hilarious that they got trolled on the OCG. I just wanted to talk about that because I thought that was kind of funny. Everybody was talking. So it's also don't fix ain't broke, and the OCG list isn't really broke. They need to take care of a couple things like Dragon Rulers and stuff like that. But the OCG list is quite fine. I find it to be better than the TCG list. Anyway, let's get on to the real meat and bones here. We're going to talk about the OCG structure deck, the new Cyber Dragon cards. They have their picks as well as their effects. Well, I think they already had their effects, but didn't have their picks. Now they have their pictures. So first off, we have Cyber Dragon Dre. Level 4 Light Machine, 800 attack, 800 defense. When this card is normal summoned, you can make the all Cyber Dragons you control. Nice writing there, dude. Look at this article. You can make all Cyber Dragons you control level 5. During the turn you activated this effect, you cannot special summon monsters except machine type monsters. If this card is banished, target one Cyber Dragon you control. That monster cannot be destroyed by battle or effects this turn. This card's name becomes Cyber Dragon when it's on the field or in the graveyard. So think of Harpy ladies, but Cyber Dragons, because Harpy Queen and Harpy Harpy Chandler are all like so. Anyway, next up we have Cyber Dragon Core, level 2, Light Machine, 400 attack, 1500 defense. Looks like sort of a deformed Proto Cyber Dragon. Proto. When this card is normal summoned, add one Cyber Dragon or Cybernetic spell or trapper from your deck to the hand. So it is a Stratos. If your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can banish this card from your graveyard to special summon one Cyber Dragon monster from your deck. You can only use one Cyber Dragon core effect per turn and only once that turn. This card's name becomes Cyber Dragon while it's face up on the field or in the graveyard. So pretty much it's more fodder for Cyber Dragon Nova. It's actually pretty nice. And also on the effect of the Dre, it says you can make all Cyber Dragons you control level 5. So it becomes Cyber Dragon in the field, which will become level 5 as well. So that is actually pretty nice. Also combine those things like maybe Cyber Dragon Zwei if you have that card from the field already. Next up we have Cyber Repair Plant. It looks pretty freaking cool. If a Cyber Dragon is in your graveyard, activate one of these effects. If there are 3 more Cyber Dragons in your graveyard, you can activate both of these effects. I believe they count Cyber Dragon in field and grave, if I remember correctly. Yes, they do. I want to double check before I sound like a complete idiot. You can only activate one Cyber Repair Plan per turn. Add one Light Machine type monster from your deck to your hand. Target one Light Machine type monster in your graveyard and shuffle that target to your deck. This thing is pretty powerful. The fact that you can, it's pretty much in-call for the Light Machine type monsters, and it's not specific on what you can add, which is pretty freaking awesome. And it's also the fact that you can send it's also sort of like a pot of average type of deal where you can target one Light Machine type monster in your graveyard and shuffle it into the deck. That is actually pretty cool. And it won't be hard to get multiple Cyber Dragons in the graveyard because of the fact that there's so many. You have regular Cyber Dragon, you also have the 2 little Cyber Dragons up there that count as Cyber Dragons in the graveyard. And it doesn't say like different names or anything like that, so it's actually pretty cool. So this is going to be a very good card, definitely being played at 3, as well as these guys being played at 3s as well, as well as the 3 Cyber Dragons. I'm definitely predicting the Chimeric Fortress Dragon being a very good playable card in the near future. Finally, we have Cyber Network. Mega Man Battle Network? I haven't seen the show in a while. I have to rewatch it again. Continuous trap card. During your third standby phase, after activating this card, destroy this card. Looking good already. On your turn, if there is a Cyber Dragon face up on the field, you can banish one light machine type monster from your deck. I'm seeing where this is going already. When this card on the field is sent to the graveyard, special as many of your banished light machine type monsters as possible, then destroy all spell and trap cards you control. Monster special this effect cannot activate their effects during this turn. During this deck is activated, you cannot conduct a battle phase. I'm double checking something real quick. No, it's another one, isn't it? Yep, combo's off the tray. So, card's pretty nutty. The fact that it's like a return from the different dimension for Cyber Dragons. Holy shit, I like the fact that in this picture there's different Cyber Dragons. You see Cyber Dragon, you see some of the new ones, Cyber Dragon's Way, you see Nova, you see Cyber Twin Dragon. There's like Proto Cyber Dragon, and I'm sure you can see there's like Cyber End Dragon in the back. It's kind of cool artwork, I like it a lot. I like how the central Cyber Dragon's like a... It's freaking Cyber Network. It's Mega Man Cyber Network, Battle Network. Who cares? Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. All about the Cyber Dragon. So, in the comment section below, what do you guys think about the new Cyber Dragon support that's coming out in the structure deck? I, for one, can't wait. And I'm so glad I picked up my Chimeric Fortress Dragons already, because they're going to be pretty good in the extra deck for anybody who wants to play Yu-Gi Mons when this shit comes out on Pro, as well as IRL and the TCG. So definitely pick up those Chimeric Fortress as fast as you can, as well as any follow Cyber Dragons you may wish to have, because that's just going to go up in price because of this stuff, because this deck is kind of crazy. So anyway, again, comment below what you guys think, and yeah, comment, rate, subscribe, and bye. You thought this video was done, didn't you? But there's one last Cyber card I need to talk about, because I forgot it wasn't in the starter deck. It was in Gold Series for the OCG 2014 Gold Series. And I would have done it in the Yugioh organization, but I couldn't get the page to come up. I got like the 503 error like 5 times in a row, so I said, fuck it, let's go to Shriek. So no picture for you guys, but we still have the effect, and we'll go over it real quick. Cybernetic Fusion Support. Quick play spell card. Pay half your life points. During this turn, once if you fusion summon a machine type fusion monster, you can select fusion material monsters listed on that fusion monster in your hand or in your field and your graveyard, and remove them from play and use them as fusion material monsters. Only one cybernetic fusion support can be activated per turn. Pretty interesting card. That is actually pretty nutty in my opinion. It's a quick play spell card, so you get some free summons off of that. It's actually pretty cool. So I don't really have anything to say about this card, because I can't really think of anything off the top of my head that can really abuse the shit out of this. I'm sorry. Spacing out today. Got things I gotta do, so I'm spacing out today. But anyway, so yeah, that's hopefully this is the end to the Cyber Dragon video. So anyway, give me your thoughts again on the Cyber Dragon support as well as Cybernetic Fusion support. Again, I wish I could have gone on the been able to get the page on the Yugioh organization to actually come up, but he didn't want to. So anyway, again, give me your thoughts on this stuff in the comment section below. And yes, this is officially the end of the video. At least I think it is. Maybe. Who knows? I might find something else. Anyway, comment, rate, subscribe, and bye.